Welcome to the MyTurnRacing Truck League here at Auto Club
Can't
Speedway.
look across and see the mountain.
Unfortunately,
Can't imagine California having like
night.
a night race because of the rolling blackouts they have.
It could be. What, they turned the sun off, did they? Because of budget constraints.
Well, no, because they've all got them new green
About to go green.
things
Stay
and
focused.
that. Closing down all their coal plants or whatever they use. And they're currently going through like loads of rolling blackouts and they're telling people not to use their electric cars.
Green, green, green.
Good luck in the race, guys. Here we go. Qualified in 10th place on this chilly morning in California. Take it easy. Through, cut down. Oh, so is he. Try and stick behind Daniel here if we can.
Still there.
Still active. Still outside. Still there.
Still
Stay
there. Hold your line.
Still on front. Stay here. Still there.
Stay
Thumbs
safe.
up.
There is a car on the high
High
side.
side rear. Still on.
Still there.
On high behind. Still alive. Stay there.
Clear up top.
And if you were qualified, you wouldn't have to push your way through.
P8 in class. Position 8 in class. On high
Outside.
forward. Still outside. Still high.
Still
Keep
there. Hold your line.
Stay here. Keep there. Stay there front.
Still
Still
there.
alive. Stay here
So we
forward.
get some draft, yeah, from
Car
Daniel.
outside door.
Still there. Hold
High
your
rear.
line.
Still alive. Stay cleared.
Clear high.
Good stuff. New quickest time. 41.7. We're P7. John. Awesome.
Car
Try and
inside.
fight back.
Keep outside.
Still
Still there.
inside.
Still there behind. Keep high rear. Low rear.
Keep high.
Low side front. Low side. Still on. On low
Stay high
behind.
to the car on the low
Still
side.
there. Still alive. Keep outside. Free.
Clear.
Clear.
Great. It's another best lap. 41.5.
Right, on we go. Fuel fill.
You need 80.6 litres in the remaining stops.
Fuel laps left.
34 laps left with fuel at finish line.
That's 38. 67. We got. We need to sort out Dre. He thinks we need more fuel than we do.
41.1. A new quickest this session. best lap time of 41 points. High side
Outside.
forward. Still active. Stay there.
Still there.
active. Still outside. Keep low forward.
Stay
We're
low.
cleared.
Clear high.
Meters
Car
left limit.
outside.
Forward. Car high. Car high
Keep
rear.
low.
You're free.
Outside is clear.
Moving up lad. In position number 6 currently. No
Car
sign
inside.
behind. Keep there. Keep high. Stay
Stay
here.
high.
Stay there. Stay here. Still active. Keep outside.
Still there.
Keep high. Still on. Still there. Stay
Still there at the bottom.
Low. Still inside. Inside rear.
Still
Stay
there
there, rear.
inside.
Stay here. Still alive. Keep there. We're clear.
Clear.
Car high
Outside.
behind. Still active. Still there. Keep
Still
low.
there.
We're cleared.
Outside clear.
Yeah,
Car
it's got me there.
Still there. Car
Still
inside.
there at the bottom.
Car inside forward. Still inside.
Still
Still
inside.
alive. Keep high. Stay here. You're free.
Clear.
Car inside
Inside.
front. Stay there. Keep outside.
Keep high.
Stay there. Still active. Still inside.
Keep
Stay
high.
there. Keep there. Keep high forward. Keep outside.
Still
Still
inside.
Inside. Still alive. Projecting class. Inside behind.
Keep
Still
high.
low. Car behind. Set its session best. Still inside. Still low. Still there. We're P6. Bro. Keep
Still there. Hold your line.
Stay here. We're free.
Clear.
Car low
inside.
behind. Still there rear. Still low. Still
Still
alive.
inside.
Low side. Still active. Low forward.
Stay high. There's
Still
a car
there.
on the low side.
Still active. Still inside.
Still there. Inside.
Keep outside. Clear.
Clear.
Neural words depleted. So speech synthesis has changed to local. Outside forward. Still hot. Keep inside.
Keep
Stay
low.
there. Keep inside. Car outside behind. Still
Stay
outside.
low.
Outside door. Car high forward. Clear.
Clear outside if you want it.
I think he's got me this time.
1.88 liters used on last lap. .8 down from your fastest lap time.
No, he's definitely got me out of the lift a second time there, that's bad. And then we're gone. Got the gas sooner then, but uh-oh, need new tyres.
21.2 fuel laps left.
Oh, where they gone?
You are a real champion, though.
Go high, go low. The next car's the leader. Inside.
Well, the leaders took each other out.
Still active forward, on low.
Caution.
Cheers, guys.
Stay here. You're
Clear
clear.
inside.
Good job, bro. P4 now.
I was pushing you square.
I'm struggling for pace here.
I don't know what you're complaining about.
Position.
You still
Projecting
go flat
class
out,
P7
right?
at the end of the race.
I don't know what. No.
Now I'm arcing out the entry and trying to straight line the exit as much as possible.
Car inside rear. Car inside. Car
Still
low
there,
rear.
inside.
Low side forward. Still alive forward.
Still
Car
inside.
low
Okay,
behind.
good on the inside into
Still
turn
alive.
2.
You're free.
Clear inside.
Just too slow.
On low
Inside.
rear. Keep their rear. Keep their behind.
Still
Keep
inside.
Still inside. On low. Still active. Car
Still there
inside
at
forward.
bottom.
Still there.
Yeah, don't talk to me about zero IQ, buddy.
Keep
Stay
there.
high. There's a
We're
car
free.
on the low side. Clear.
Okay, this was intentional.
Car
Huh?
right front.
Outside.
Still active. Stay there.
Still there.
Keep there. Still outside front. Still alive.
Keep low.
Said Gary needed to take me out there.
Car high behind.
Clear high.
You're clear.
People could barrel it down the inside. I don't know.
Well done.
Why?
Interval in front is
Okay,
2.56.
you blocked me.
Number
Keep
4
telling
high
yourself
behind.
that.
Still there. Keep there. Still
Stay
alive.
low. There is a car on the high side.
Car high forward. Still there.
Stay
Still
low.
there
There is a
front.
car on
Okay.
the high
Still
side.
outside. Still high.
Clear outside if you
One
want
high
to.
behind.
Car
Still
outside.
on. Stay here. Keep inside.
Still
Keep
there. Hold your line.
Still outside.
Still alive. High door.
Stay low. There is
High
a car
front.
on the high side.
Keep low. Stay here.
Keep
Still
low.
there.
Clear up top.
That's P5.
Car
Car high
outside.
forward.
He wasn't
Keep
grumpy
there.
about that,
Keep
was
low.
he?
Well,
Stay
there.
here. You're
Outside
clear.
is clear.
Didn't see what happened, to be honest.
They were racing each other really hard.
Could have done with the caution, to be honest with you.
Car ahead on track lap time was a 42.6.
Nice try.
What'd you say?
No idea.
Was it black flag or something?
Something
Car
like that.
inside.
Still there. Still low. Still there.
Still inside.
Still alive. Still inside.
Whoa,
Clear.
fucking me,
Still
your
there.
mind, though.
Keep outside.
Ugh.
Still active. Inside forward. Keep
Keep
there
high.
forward. Inside. Still inside. Stay there.
Still
Car
inside.
inside forward. Keep high front. Still on. Stay there. Stay
Stay
here.
high. There's a car on the low side.
Still there. Still active forward. Still alive.
Still there. Hold
Still
your line.
inside forward. We're free.
Clear inside. Inside.
Low
Still
side
there.
behind.
Hold your line.
Inside rear. Low behind. We're free.
Clear inside.
Ooh, that was a bit close.
Project inside rear. Still active. Still alive. Keep there.
Stay
Still
high.
alive. Still low. On low. Still there.
Still there.
Car low
Inside.
rear.
Oh, he's coming up a bit.
Clear inside.
Car behind did a new best lap time. 41.3.
And now I've got damage. So that.
Ah.
Noted.
You have 30 minutes remaining in this session. On
Car
low
inside.
behind. Low front. Keep there.
Overdid
We're
it a
clear.
bit
Clear
there.
inside.
Back to P8 now.
Car
High front.
outside.
Still active. Keep there.
Stay
Keep
low.
inside.
There is a car on the
Keep
high
low.
side.
Keep inside. Still active.
Stay
Still
low.
high.
There is a car
Stay
on the
here.
high side.
Still active. Still alive.
Stay
Keep
low.
there.
There is a car on the high
Still,
side.
we're clear.
Clear.
Additional 11 liters is required
Oh,
to
we're
finish.
going backwards. Fuel laps
30
left.
minutes to go of this session. 8.7 laps left with fuel at start line.
Session time left.
We've got 29 minutes remaining of this session.
How long does the session say is remaining on your systems?
Don't know.
$43 laps.
Okay, that's okay. Those Dre's telling me we had 30 minutes left, that was all. And that's not right, so.
There's 6 minutes 13 of fuel left in the tank.
Fuel laps left.
7.8 laps left with gas next time around.
So that'd be 37. That makes 60, 74.
Car in front previous lap time was a 43.1.
What's 72 divided by 2? Calculator. 72 divided by 2. I can't Dre do this. Right, so that will be 30, 35, 36, 36.
Fuel used on last lap. 1.82 liters.
Whoa, there's a wall! Hold your line.
Car inside. Low side rear. Stay here. Low. Car
Still
inside
inside.
forward. You're free.
Coming
Clear.
by.
You're P9. Inside forward. Stay there. Still active. Still
Still
alive.
there at
Clear.
bottom. Clear.
Projecting Class P11 at the end. On high front. Still outside. Keep low.
Stay low.
Front.
There is a car on
Still
the
there.
high side.
Still on. Car outside
Keep low.
forward. Clear.
Outside. Clear.
Right, we're bidding this in the pits. 66. Oh, not yet.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Yeah, it's close enough. So, 34. 68. That's 4 laps extra. We're gonna go for it. Why not, eh?
seconds.
Full service.
Pitting for juice. Crisp rubber besides tear off. Full service. Position 11 now. Your P13 currently. 10 sec. 7 seconds.
5, 3, 2,
Hit now.
So tight info.
1. Right here.
On target. A quarter of a second optional left.
We're done. Get going.
Cutting this lap, Daniel.
Show relative.
You only have one tyre depth remaining.
5 behind you. We've got 3 cars on you.
Could have done with that draft really, but hey ho.
The leader's pitting now.
Well, we're all going
Go
in.
high. Coming up on halfway here.
All right, John. P12.
The leader's pitting now.
One embarking. We've 2 cars exiting pits. 3 at exit. Outstanding, sir. Number 10 currently. Great. High forward, still outside. Keep there. Car
Stay
high
low.
center.
There's a car on the
Car
Setting the
outside
sign.
behind. 3.
Clear high.
Over on the pit box.
Oh, that was a bit loose.
Shit, sorry.
The leader's pitting now.
Amarok DCS.
We've
Hey,
1 car
Amarok.
coming
Said
out.
this track is not appealing at all.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Amarok DCS. Said waiting for Las Vegas and Phoenix.
Well, Vegas is coming.
Inside.
On low front. On low door.
Clear.
We're free. Moving up, bro. Gap ahead is 3.67. You're number 8 now.
Fuel laps left.
35.2 laps left with gas at start finish. We have 1 car heading out. With this pace we'll end up in Class P8. Going P7 now. Good moving. Excellent, John. You're in position number 6. Gap in front is 3.582.
Amarok DCS. Said having a fun last week making 3D models for my rig.
Oh, nice. You got 3D printer, have ya?
Amarok DCS. Said no, but I've got a friend who can print stuff for me.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Car
rear.
inside.
Still there. Keep there. Keep hot.
Still
Car
inside.
inside. Still low. Car low. We're clear.
Clear inside.
Down in P number 7 now. Car outside forward. Keep there.
Still
Still
there.
active. Stay there. Stay here. Keep inside front.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still outside. On high behind. Still hot.
Stay low.
here.
There is a car on the
Amarok
high side.
Still there.
DCS. Said making
Still hot.
mounting models for my flight setup to
there.
the aluminum profile and
Oh.
also
Still
just
there.
making an
Car on the
overall
high
model of the
side.
setup so
Stay
I can
here.
understand the required scale and dimensions a
inside.
little easier.
Very good.
On high center.
Keep
Stay
low.
here.
You're DCS flight simmer, are you?
On high forward. Still active.
Stay low. There is a car on the
Amarok
high side.
DCS.
Clear up.
Moving
Said
down
yes.
to P7 now.
Yeah, I heard that's a crazy good sim.
Amarok DCS. Said spent more on it than I have on my iRacing content and entire rig so far.
Oh, really? Wow. Is that on hardware or software? I don't know what the payment model is for DCS. Is it all?
Can't hear you, Jake.
Is it all DLC or is it just one? Or is it subscription?
Doing good.
Or?
Keep it up.
Half a second slower than your best.
Delta tab. Should have had that up the duration? No.
Amarok DCS. Said like $400 of
Delta ahead
content.
previous, a
Aircraft,
quarter of a
mostly
second.
bought via sales so it's cheap. The game itself is completely free, and my controls, which also includes a Stream Deck I bought specifically for it and Screens Plus.
Oh, I see.
Amarok DCS. Said button
gonna
boxes,
retire, it's got
etc.
too much damage,
It didn't
this.
say.
Ahead of Gabriel.
No, mate, no, it was the 5. He tried to pin me on the apron and then smacked on me fucking
No,
way.
I'm asking, are you ahead of Gabriel?
Oh, no, no.
Where is Gabriel?
I thought I did.
He quit.
He quit.
14%. Carry
It don't matter
over.
then.
It didn't really matter anyway. I think I had an 18-point lead on him.
No, I'm on about for second because I'm, what, 8 points behind him,
right,
so...
good luck.
So... You know. But if he's already quit, then it don't really matter, does it? He'll still be classified in front of him.
Amarok DCS. Said planning on buying a single 32 inches monitor in a bit from a 3-monitor stand and getting rid of my TV. Allows much higher resolution as well as making flight sim usage on a rig possible as there's so much.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever run Microsoft Flight Sim, you know, the new one? Is that, you know, with the real, like, using, like, the satellite imagery and whatever it is, aerial imagery, so you can fly over your own home sort of thing. Have you done that one? So I'm thinking about getting that. I think DCS is probably a little bit OTT for me.
Projecting P6 at the end.
Amarok DCS. Said detail you
Delta
need to
behind
use.
over
The
5
AI
laps.
used it.
0.4
Bought it since day
100ths
one.
of a
Was
second.
actually a beta tester using my old Xbox controller.
Ah.
I've flown a plane into my own house. Lol haha.
How about real flying? You ever done any real flying?
Interval behind is 5 3/4 seconds.
Amarok DCS. Said I've had 9 hours of flight lessons in the last 6 months since becoming of age, so yay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've done a couple of flight lessons, but nothing serious, obviously. But what is the minimum age? Is it 15 or something like that to start learning, and 17 to go solo or something like that?
Amarok DCS. Said can't get the license till 18, so.
18, is that right?
Amarok DCS. Said can learn at 16 through lessons.
Ah, okay. do we write Cessna 152 or something like that in your lessons?
Amarok
that wall.
DCS said, yeah, exactly that plane. Local airfield. It's actually a grass field. So
Yeah.
hard landings. Haven't
Yeah,
been
yeah.
allowed to do that yet. Comes around hour 15 of lessons.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's really good.
42.44 on that
I
lap.
did a couple of lessons, and I have to say, I'm not sure I got the stomach for it in terms of getting a
Okay,
little
Delta
bit
bar clear.
airsick. I'm alright in big planes, but yeah, I just kind of struggle a little bit, and I was doing really well. Everything was going well, but I was concentrating more on keeping my stomach down than flying out of the hand back. The controls on sort of final approach for landing. He was obviously going to take over at some stage. I didn't know sure when, but the guy was bound to take over. He wasn't going to let me land it or anything on my second lesson, but I just can't concentrate enough on this anymore. I had to give it back to him. I mean, it was probably a long way from landing, but to me, it was getting really close, really quick. But yeah, it was good fun. I have to say, I'd love to
Amarok
do more
DCS
lessons.
said, I used to, but after getting the bumpiest bus with no suspension for the last 4 years, on it 3 hours every day, in fine now with feeling sick in cars and aircraft.
That
Lol.
probably
Seriously,
helps.
thing.
Yeah, I spoke to someone who he was on, like my
14
instructor. He
minutes
was,
remaining of this session.
he was doing some sort of university course on airline management or something, which involved learning to fly as well and stuff. But he said someone else on his course was really bad with air sickness, really struggling to learn because of how sickness. So they put him in the back seat or the front seat, whatever it was, of a aerobatics plane, and looped the loop and spun him all over the place. He was vomiting all over the place apparently. Apparently it made it a little bit better when he got back into the very stable Cessna. But still, yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm trying to get my kids excited about aviation. I love aviation.
You have number
And I'm
59.
saving up a little secret fund to get them private pilot's license lessons, get their PPL. I have no idea how much it costs. I understand it's a lot, but even if they don't do all the way, but I think it's great. Learn lessons,
Projecting Class P8
that
at the
sort of
end.
thing, the rules of the air and stuff like
Amarok
that.
DCS
Good life lessons.
said, my original goal was to join the RAF as a pilot.
We've 12
It didn't
minutes
really
left of
appeal
this
to me.
session.
Everything but
Wow.
actually flying. The conditions was not interesting, so I decided I'd just go for a PPL. Hopefully get a.
Yeah, good work, mate. Keep it up, I say. Keep it up.
Amarok DCS said, get a good job and buy own plane.
Well, yeah, that's one way of doing it.
Loving this race.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's just a good race. There's like 4 of us within a second at the front.
Oh, right.
I think we're going to be 8th. If we can hold these tyres on until then.
If you don't like to take each other out, that'll be fine by me.
Amarok
Copy that.
DCS said, yay, they cost somewhere around £5,000 to go through lessons to the test and license on the cheap end, around £8,000 in the UK for people who take many lessons.
Yeah. I'm saving. It's going to take a while, but they're only young, the kids, so I've got time.
We've got 11 minutes still in this session.
Fuel laps left.
15 laps left with fuel next time
Right,
around.
15 plus 56.
Amarok DCS. Said expensive, but if you're a lover of aviation, 100% worth it.
Yeah. I mean, if they want to do it, I might, you know, end up sort of going halves with them or something like that. Start with a few lessons, see if they love it, and if they do, then we need to sit down and work out a plan.
Car behind previous lap time was a 42.5 seconds.
Matthew's going to get me, unless his tyres drop off a cliff. Maybe we need to explore.
Amarok DCS. Said my favourite moment in my life with aviation so far was sitting in the cockpit of my favourite aircraft at an airshow when I was 9, the Eurofighter Typhoon.
Oh wow, nice. Me and my son, we went up to Edinburgh just before we started school.
Sorry, Daniel, didn't mean that.
We asked very nicely after the flight if we could come and see the pilots, and they said yeah, sure. And we sat in the pilot seat, in the co-pilot seat, and chatted to the pilots for about 5 minutes before they kicked us off the aeroplane. It was awesome.
Amarok DCS. Said cost like £400, went with grandparents to everything. Parents aren't really bothered.
Oh really? As long as someone's helping you out, it's all good. Parents can be busy sometimes. That's what grandparents are for, they got time on their hands. Right, we need to see what we're doing.
Amarok DCS.
Delta tab.
Said that's you soon. Amarok
Delta tab.
DCS. Said sorry.
Delta tab.
LLL.
Last lap, that's what we need to try and beat.
Delta behind previous lap, half a second.
Fuel laps left.
11.3 laps left with fuel at finish line.
That looks a bit close then.
Fuel laps left.
11.3 laps left with fuel next time around.
71. Oops. We might be a lap short. Matthew is coming super fast.
That lap was a 42.85. 9.4 laps left with fuel at finish line.
Oh dear.
Auto fuel engaged. Filling 21 liters.
Ain't gonna help.
Amarok DCS. Said let off earlier into the corners and glide it, save a little.
That's what I'm starting to do, yeah.
Got 10 laps to go.
Average fuel.
What happened to Jake?
1.87 liters on average.
Dunno. Can't see that far up the road.
He was outside me and now he's a couple of seconds back.
The wall. I nearly hit the wall.
9 laps.
Amarok DCS said you'll just make it. It seems like from the fuel calculator.
Yeah, but when does it start spluttering? That's the question.
Shit, I just did.
Not hard enough. Keep going.
Hit it harder.
Zone 4 wall got me.
We need to save fuel, save tyres, and stay ahead of Matthew.
Looks like Daniel's back with him as well. Maybe they've come
Car ahead
together.
last lap time was a 43.31
Fuel laps left.
6.4 laps left with fuel at start.
Looks like a masterclass from Simon tonight.
Fuel laps left.
5.4 laps left with gas at start. Car behind previous lap time 43.2.
Amarok
Show fuel.
DCS said more lifts and just maybe.
Show relative. It's close, isn't it?
Car behind set its best lap time. 41.4.
41.4? He never did.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Fuel laps left.
4.5 laps
Amarok
left with fuel at
DCS
start line.
said you'd have like quarter of a lap left at this rate.
Hi John, how are you
Matthew's
today?
slowing down a little bit as well. So I can use some of that 2 seconds.
5 laps to go.
Now we used a lot of it there. Long lift for that one. Let's make sure our line was perfect to carry it all through. Matthew's definitely slowing down himself. I don't know whether he's out of gas. Fuel laps left.
2.6 laps left with gas next time around.
Well, that's telling me it's short.
Amarok DCS said more lifting required.
Uh-oh. 3 laps left. 3 to go.
3 wide.
Amarok DCS said 2 more, right?
It is now. If I was including the one I was on. Fuel laps left.
1.6 laps left with gas at start line.
I also don't want him getting into my slipstream.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Matthew is
Got
backing
2 laps to
right
go.
off there. 2.6 seconds back now he is. Might have to keep an eye on Michael Jones more than Matthew at this rate. Fuel laps left.
0.7 laps left with fuel at start finish. Car behind last lap time was a 43 seconds and 3 tenths.
Said your voice speech thing has a lot less fuel than in-game and the calculator.
Yeah, I think what it's
Amarok
doing is
DCS.
it's...
Said game says 2
You
more
need
laps.
to pit now for fuel.
Yeah.
There's only
I
2.28
think-
liters remaining.
I think there's a
Have about
setting
1
on it.
lap of fuel
Gives you a
left.
bit of...
White flag. 1 more lap to go. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Show fuel. It says
Amarok
1.7 laps.
DCS.
We should be
Said
good.
you can make it.
Yeah, we should estimate laps remaining 0.7.
Last lap.
0.6.
Amarok DCS.
Show relative.
Said you'll roll over
Car
the
behind
line.
on track previous lap time
We've
42.95.
got 2 seconds. 1.9 seconds.
Checkered flag.
That's it, we're out.
Looks like
Well
you're
done,
ready.
Simon.
Awesome job there, Simon. Were you the only one who didn't hit the wall?
Oh, we're gonna lose
Great drive,
spots.
mature.
Oh,
Measured. Good
no!
GG.
Amarok DCS.
Great race, Nigel.
Said close.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Yeah, it's hitting that bloody wall on the outside that
We're
did
down
that
to
for me.
P10.
Great job. You did really well.
No, good win, Simon. Good race. I'm happy with 8th, though.
My 8th.
Yeah, we did well. Catch everyone else up.